Alright, David Harry here, and in this video I'm just going to be putting a tempered glass screen protector on my new Samsung Galaxy S21. So what I'm going to do then is just crack into this box, let's see what's in it, then I will get on and do the application of the screen protector with the addition of an application tool. And so the first thing out of the box are these information cards. Now one of these is going to be going on about how to reset your fingerprint with the scanner after you've applied the tempered glass. Well, I'll be doing that anyway after I've applied the tempered glass. And then what we've got here are 3 sets of tempered glass, which is awesome. Also, we've got 3 sets of stickers, which are the dust absorber and the alignment stickers. Also here we've got the wet and the dry wipes, and then down here we've got a small cloth and also another little utility here for wiping dust off the screen. And then the last thing here, and quite possibly the most important thing as far as I'm concerned, and that is the alignment tool, so we don't have to use any of those little sticky things to try and line up the glass onto the phone. Okay, so what I've got on the table here are all the things that I'm going to need to do this, and luckily these dry and wet wipe things and also these sticky things, I won't need to use them. And the reason for that is because the S21 already comes with one of those film protectors on the screen. So when we take that film protector off, the S21 screen is going to be the cleanest it possibly can be. So as we should be able to see here on the corner, what may look like it's a little bubble isn't. What it is, that's just a little bit on the corner that I've already got at, so I can quickly peel the film off the front. Now, once that film is taken off, what I'm going to do is use this little thing here, and basically this is just another way to remove dust. So what I will do is give it a few wipes just in case I get any dust particles on the glass after I've took the film off. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to place over the template there, and then I'm going to get one of the screen protectors, and as you can see here, it's got a little tab on the corner, so I'm going to pull the tab off, and then the side which is exposed after pulling the tab off, that goes down onto the actual glass on the phone. Now the reason why I've just explained all that is because now that I'm going to do it, I won't be talking, because anytime I talk and do these things, I mess them up. And quickly, just one last thing, remember to line up that notch there in the glass with the actual camera there. Okay, so I'm going to crack on with it now. Okay, so that was a bit of a screw up. Look at that, there's bubbles everywhere all over that glass. Now I'm not going to blame the tempered glass for that. It may be because I'd assumed that taking off the plastic film would have meant that we had a perfectly clean surface. Probably we did not. So let me just quickly flash through this again, but this time I will go from the start and I will use the cleaning applications that come in the package. Okay, so first the wet wipe. And now the dry wipe. Now a final wipe with this cloth. Actually, that was just a notification for my YouTube Bezzy, Mr. Ian Craig, for one of his live streams. And now the dust absorber for padding off the excess dust. Now I've got the guide back on, ready to put the next piece of tempered glass on. And here is the next piece of tempered glass. And same again, I'm just going to push out the bubbles with this bit of card which has got some cloth on the edge. Okay, now hopefully what we can see there is not only has it gone on mega straight and the alignment is awesome, but also there's no bubbles in it this time round. So obviously I must have messed it up a little bit on the first attempt there. It was nothing to do with the actual tempered glass screen protectors. Now what I'm going to do is try for my fingerprint scan. Okay, so first attempt with my fingerprint or thumbprint. Here we go. Fingerprint doesn't match. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, still doesn't match. Let me just try it a third time, let's see. And it still doesn't match. Well, that's not a real big surprise because there's now a piece of glass in front. So what I'm going to do is show you where to go in order to reset the fingerprint, but also to set the sensitivity. Okay, so what we need to do here is go to settings and then come down to where it says display, click on display, and then scroll down here a fair bit, and then what we're going to get here is touch sensitivity. Now switch that on because it's just going to make it more sensitive for the touching of the screen and such. Then let's go back there one from display into settings, and then what we need to do is scroll down here until we get to biometrics and security. Tap on there. Now what we're going to do is go to fingerprints. Tap on fingerprints. You're going to have to put in your security pattern, so let me just do that. Now once we're in here, we'll go to fingerprint 1 because fingerprint 1 is no use to us anymore now. So what we're going to do is hit remove on that to get rid of it. Let's click remove down there, so that's gone now. So what we're going to do is add fingerprint, then continue. So what I'm going to do now is start going on with my thumb again. So let me just see how quickly I can do this. In fact, let me just speed through this. Okay, that's saying fingerprint added, so I'll click done, and now what I'm going to do is switch off the phone, and then let me try and switch it back on with my fingerprint. So fingerprint, no, have I put it in the right place? Not yet, hold on, there we go. Fingerprint, fingerprint, fingerprint. Fingerprint, oh no, there have been 5 attempts to unlock this phone using fingerprints. Unlock using your pattern instead. Right, okay, well look, I'm not going to labour the point any further here, right, because obviously this thing hasn't worked. So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, it's a failure on the fingerprint recognition. Okay, one last try here, hold on. Oh, look at that, it's worked. Okay, that could have been down to something to do with light. Anyways, it definitely works there. So if you want to get one of these, there'll be links in the description. Also, those links will build up over time as well with other stuff that I'm going to do with this S21. I'll be getting other peripherals for it, and I'll be doing other kind of vloggy stuff and things like that with it as well. Okay, so if you've liked the video, then please give it a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel and getting all over the bell notification icon. And the last thing that remains for me to say right now is, I'm David Harry. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now.